Merry Christmas!
Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring. I'm Cheryl. Today I'm going to put these lights that are just, you got off of whatever, they don't work, they're just decorative, into this mold right here that I got off of, I got when I went to the store to Hobby Lobby. I've mixed up some Teexpert resin and I'm using these lights. See, they just get them off Temu like that. I just clipped enough to go around the inside. Okay, I'm going to use my sparkly glitter. I'm just going to pour some in. I'm not going to make it too glittery because I want to be able to see the lights in it. But I want it to be nice and pretty though. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get some in here. Let it go down to the bottom. I don't pour too much in it the first time because you need to get all those bubbles out of there. And this does not take that much resin. You need to encourage it to go down the sides. Okay, a little more. All right, I got most of it out of there, or most of it down in there. Let's get some of that air out of that, air bubbles out of there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and I'm going to poke it down. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to use this to poke it down in there. I want them to look like the lights are hanging. Maybe I should go the opposite way. There we go. Yeah. Put the bottom part down first. That way it'll look like it's hanging around the words. I'm going to go to my Cricut and make some words to go in here. You'll see when I get them when this is cured. Because this is a speech bubble, so speech bubbles need words in my book. I'm hoping these will stay down because I'm already seeing them come up. So I hope they don't float. But if they end up floating, that's okay because it'll look like it's in the sky. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go ahead and fill this up. Yeah, if you're interested in this mold, I got it off of Hobby Lobby when me and my daughter went to go shopping. So I really don't think I have a link for it. I will try to find one. I think I linked it in the comments of my last video using this. So let me see what I can find. All right, well, I will let that cure and I will be back when this is completely cured. And we will demold it and put some words in it. All right, that's all nice and cured up. But what I'm going to do is I've got this iridescent wrapping paper that I got from Michael's. It says it's $4.99, but I don't remember what my daughter paid for it. It might have been on special. But I've cut a piece off. Staticky. I've cut a piece out that was close to the size, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it down smaller. I'm going to put it in the back side of this just to give it a little bit of... It's staticky, so you got to be careful. I'm just putting this in the back side of it just for a little bit of, to give it a little bit more color maybe. I'll take those and I'll cut them up later on for shredding them up to put them in something else. Well, it's almost done. Let me trim this side. And it really doesn't matter what side goes down. And since it's so clear, my UV resin will work real well with it. Let's go ahead and just put a layer down on here. You can use UV, or you can go ahead and go with the regular epoxy. That's totally your call. But I just wanted to use this right here. I'm just spreading it out to the corners and stuff. Okay. Now to put this down, I'm going to bend it, let it catch the resin, and slowly let it go down. So hopefully there's no bubbles underneath it. Even though you really won't see it because of the glitter, I just don't want to have any, because backside will look better. Normally I would go ahead and just cure it, but I have a feeling I need to put another layer on the top of it. I want it to cure, and it's not going to be that thick, but that light, I don't want it to burn this iridescent stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that under. Let's go ahead and get that under the lamp and cure it up real quick before I take it out. Well, I did it again. I thought I hit record, but I didn't. That's okay. This is the final product. I went ahead and got my Merry Christmas cutout from my Cricut. And then I have a DTF, UV DTF sticker that I put on there. It's a snowflake, as you can see, but that's the final product. And I want to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate everyone. I enjoyed this pour. I hope you did as much as I did. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, keep creating and keep pouring. Bye for now.